What's up, guys? Welcome back to the course. In the previous session, we already learned from engineering for ChatGPT, and in this session, we're going to learn from engineering for AI text to image generator. And there are many different AI text to image generator out there. You have Midjourney, you have Leonardo AI, you have Stable Diffusions, DALL-E, what else? Hotpot AI, Playground AI, and still many more. But in this course, we're going to be concentrating on two AI text to image generator, and those two are DALL-E and Leonardo AI, alright? And in this video, we're going to be focusing on DALL-E, and in the next video, we're going to talk about Leonardo AI. So, as you guys can see here, we have two complex prompt generator. So we're going to enter like a very basic prompt and then click generate, and then the AI is going to generate us like more complex prompt for DALL-E and also Leonardo AI. All right, so let's scroll up a little bit. So if you're wondering like how to create effective prompts for AI text to image generator, well, actually, the rules are exactly the same with ChatGPT prompts, guys. You need to be clear, you need to be specific, you need to set context and also constraint. You need to emphasize what you want, what output that you're expecting to see. All right. Also be mindful of length. It's totally fine to have a little bit longer prompt, but don't make it to be very long, like one paragraph. That's just going to make the AI a little bit confused, you know. And what else? Also, do experiment with different phrasing. So, for example, you generate an image, you don't get the image that you really want, you don't get the image that you really expect to get. Maybe you need to modify the prompt a little bit. All right. So yeah, when it comes to the rules, it's going to be exactly the same with the rules for ChatGPT prompts. So let's go to slide 4. Where is it? Here. And then click on OpenAI. So yeah, guys, welcome to OpenAI. And in order to be able to access DALL-E, you need to create your account on OpenAI first. So that's the first thing that we need to do here. So just click sign up. I'm going to assume you haven't created your account yet, right? So I'm just gonna click sign up. And you actually have two options here. Either you want to sign up manually by entering your email address and password manually, or you can also sign up using either Google, like your Gmail account, or maybe your Microsoft account, right? And actually the second option is going to be more straightforward. So I'm just gonna click on it. Actually, you can also sign up using your Apple ID though. And just choose the email that you want to be registered on DALL-E. Alright, cool. So now I've logged in. Alright, I'm just gonna close this. And if you go to product, as you guys can see, you have like several different options here, several different products. You have ChatGPT, you have GPT-4, and you have DALL-E 2. So DALL-E 2 means DALL-E version 2, right? So yeah, just click on it. All right, so we'll take you to DALL-E 2. Welcome to DALL-E, guys. To try, just click on this button, try DALL-E. Just gonna close this tab. All right. As you guys can see, this is what DALL-E dashboard looks like. If you go click on your account here, it should be 50 credits, right? So if you just created your account, it should be 50 credits. So it means that you're able to generate up to 50 images for completely free. However, the reason why you see only have like 15 credits so far, because actually I already used 35 credits before. So That's the reason is why I only have like 15 credits left. But if you've just created your account is a brand new account. You've just created like a couple seconds ago. It should have been 50 credits, right? And every single time you generate an image, it's going to subtract 1 from your total credits. All right, cool. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And if you go to collections, you see nothing here because I haven't added any image to my collection list. And if you go to history, you can see all images that you have generated in the past, right? So if you scroll down, these are all images that you have generated in the past. All right, so it's gonna go to DALL-E, and the way we use it is actually very simple. All you need to do is just to type in your prompt here, right, and then click generate. That's it. Just type in the prompt and then click generate. That's how it works. All right. So let's go back to the slide 16. We have two prompt generators. All right, and the way they work are actually very similar to ChatGPT prompt generator. The only thing that we need to do is to type in the basic prompt and then enter, and the AI is going to generate you like more complex version of that prompt. All right, so the first one here is tipseason.com, and the second one is socialboo. All right, so I'm just gonna open both of them. So this is tip season. Welcome to tip season, guys. All you need to do is to type in your basic prompt here and add categories, styles, lighting, artist, camera, colors, texture, and characters to it. And then the prompt will show up here, and then all you need to do is to copy it and then paste it here. Kind of the same thing with socialboo. All you need to do is to type in the basic prompt and then click generate, and then socialboo is going to generate you like more complex versions of that basic prompt with added ideas to it, right? So yeah, let's get started. Which one that you want to try first? I think I'm going to go with the first one, tip season. So I'm just gonna do some experiments here. I'm going to type in an 8. An ape sitting in the chair. All right, very basic prompt, I guess. And for the category, you can add any category here. Album cover, anatomical drawing, anatomy book cover, business cards, brand identity. And again, this is actually optional. So if you don't find anything that aligns with what you want, then just don't add it, right? Logo design, magazine, menu design, game UI, dollhouse, comic strip, flyer, outfit, t-shirt, storyboard, what else? T-shirt factor, wedding invitations, animals. I'm just gonna add animal here, all right? And for the style, I'm going to add action painting. All right. Maybe there's something else that I want to add. 3D, maybe not. Abstract art, maybe not. For the lighting, I really want it to be like backlighting. I think it's going to be more beautiful. Feel free to add, more lighting. Maybe you also want to add soft lighting. It's totally up to you, right? It's totally up to you. Depends on what you want. And go to artists. There are like many different type of artists here, but I want it to be like naturally drawn. So I don't want to add any artists here. Camera. I think I'm going to go with split focus here. For the colors, you have like many different options for the colors. I really want it to be orange and maybe just orange, or maybe not. I'm going to go with black. All right, I think it's going to be more beautiful. Texture, you can also set the texture here. You want it to be 3D fractals, aluminum, amber. I don't think it's going to be appropriate to add any texture to the prompt. Characters, alien, anarchist, Asian, baby. Right, so I'm not gonna add any characters here because I think it's going to mess up our prompt, because we already set the character to be an ape. If you add like any other characters to it, the AI is going to be confused with what you want, right? So make sure that your instructions that you set is very clear. Hey, I want to draw an ad. But if you add, like, for example, alien, then AI is going to be a little bit confused, wondering like what you want actually, right? You want A or alien or both of them, right? So as you guys can see here, the prompt is ready to be used. So just copy it. All right, so now it has been copied to our clipboard. So just go back to DALL-E and then you can paste it here and then click generate. All right, so it might take like a couple seconds, or it's not going to take too long. It's only going to take like maybe less than a minute, less than 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure based on my experience. All right, cool. So now, as you guys can see, DALL-E has generated us 4 different images. So look at this. This is the first one, the first 8. Second one here. All right. This is the second one, and this is the third one here. Pretty cool one. I think my most favorite one is the fourth, not the fourth one, the second one actually. It looks really cool. Yeah. So if you want to save it, just click save. All right. And it will save your image to your collections. If you want to share it, click share. If you want to download it, just click on this icon, right? It will automatically download your image. And what else? You have variations too. If you click on variations, actually it will take like another credit from your total credit. So just keep that in mind. So it's going to still utilize the same prompt, but it will generate you like one more image here. All right. So yeah, guys, that's how you utilize this tip season prompt generator. And this time, let's try another prompt generator called Social Boo. All right. So this time, we're going to generate a different image. So let's say we want to generate an image of a pirate, right? So I'm just going to type in pirate in a boat. All right, a very basic prompt here, and I'm going to click generate. And now Social Blue is going to generate like more complex versions of this prompt. As you guys can see here, this is like more complex versions. So what Social Blue does is simply to add more ideas to this prompt, right? A pirate in a boat with an iPad and a parrot on his shoulder. All right, if you want to try it out, just click copy. All right, so now we've copied this prompt, and let's go back to DALL-E, and let's go back to DALL-E dashboard, and then you might want to paste it here and then click generate. All right, so now it's generating our image. Just wait. It might take you like a couple seconds. But I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that long, so be patient, guys. All right, so now DALL-E has generated 4 images. As you guys can see, we have like 4 cool images here. I think the second one is my most favorite one. Look at this, pretty cool. And I think the first one is better though than the second one. Because it really represents, pirate style with iPads, and he is standing in his boat with his sword on his right hand, or maybe his left hand. Yeah. And also, like, the fourth one is also pretty cool. Look at this typical pirate hat. Kind of cool, right? So yeah, that's how you utilize this prompt generator. If you want to try like one more, let's do it. So actually, if you're asking me like which one is my most favorite, Tip Season or Social Boo, I think I'm going to go with Social Boo because it's actually like more simple. So in Type Season, you need to add many different categories, styles, lighting, artists manually, but instead of adding like those categories and Social Boo, all you need to do is to type in the basic prompt and then click generate, and then it will give you the ideas. So yeah, let's try a different thing here. So I'm going to generate an image of winter in tropical country. All right, I know that sounds kind of interesting, so let's try that out. So winter in tropical country. All right, so I'm just gonna click generate, and then Social Glue is going to generate as new idea, new prompt, a beach at sunset during winter in a tropical country. So I'm just gonna copy that. So if you're not satisfied with this, you can regenerate it again and to see if Social Glue is going to give you another idea here. This is the new one, a beach with palm trees covered in snow. All right, sounds pretty interesting actually. So yeah, we're going to try that out. So I'm just gonna remove that and then copy and paste this. All right, so a beach with palm tree covered in snow. I don't know what it will look like, but hopefully it's going to be the good one here. All right. So yeah, guys, that's how you utilize these two prompt generators. So yeah, just wait. It might take you like a couple seconds here. All right, so finally it's done. All right, pretty cool, right? Look at these images. So when you see like the palm tree, like the first thing that came into your mind is going to be, okay, it's a tropical country, hot summer, but can you imagine like this? You have a palm tree in the beach, but covered in snow. It looks super realistic, by the way. So yeah, guys, that's how you utilize this two prompt generators. I think that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. We're going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to learn prompt engineering for text image generator, but we're going to utilize Leonardo AI for that video. All right, so I'll see you guys there. What's up guys, welcome back to the course. In this video, we're going to learn prompt engineering for AI text to image generator. But in this video, we're going to be concentrating on Leonardo AI. As you guys can see, right now I'm on Leonardo AI. If you don't know how to get here, just go back to slide 4 and then click this link and it will take you here, alright? So yeah, this is Leonardo AI. To get started, just click launch app and then click yes, I'm whitelisted, right? Just click on that button and then it will take you to Leonardo AI dashboard. And for those of you who might be wondering, like, why should you use Leonardo AI instead of Midjourney? Well, both of them have the same quality, but unfortunately, Midjourney just got rid of its free trial account a couple weeks ago. So now, if you want to get the access to Midjourney, you want to generate image on Midjourney, you will need to pay $10 per month, right? But Leonardo AI, until the time I'm recording right now, it is still completely free, right? So every day you're going to get 150 credits. So it means that you're able to generate up to 150 images for completely free every single day, right? So they have like the same quality, they have like the same pre-trained data set, but Leonardo AI still remains free. So that's the reason why people are moving to Leonardo AI. Alright, so now it is still loading. I'm sorry, I don't know why it takes so long, so I'm just gonna redo it again. Click launch app and then click yes, I'm whitelisted. Alright, so as you guys can see, it is still loading here. Or I might just skip this part of this video if it's too long, because I don't want the video to be very long, right? So I might just skip it and then I will return once the process is done. Alright, so yeah. Unfortunately, it took pretty long to load. Unfortunately, it took like a couple minutes to load, but usually it doesn't take too long. Usually it only takes like a couple seconds to load. So probably it is due to my internet connection that wasn't very stable. So I'm really sorry for that, guys. So yeah, welcome to Leonardo AI dashboard. Up here you have featured models. So Leonardo AI has many different models that you can try. All right, so as you guys can see here, we have many different models. And if you scroll down here, you have recent creation sections. So these are all images created using Leonardo AI. Look at this. So you can explore it. And if you click on it, you can see this exact prompt that was being used to create this image. So this is a prompt that was used to create this image, right? So if you want to create an image similar to this, you can copy and paste this prompt. You can use this exact prompt, or you might want to add some minor modifications to it to adjust your need. But yeah, you can use that prompt, that same exact prompt. And most likely you're not going to get like the same exact image. However, the image is going to be very similar if you use that same prompt. Right, so we are on the home page. If you go to community fit, you can see like all images that were created using Leonardo AI in the past, right, alongside with the prompt for its image, right? So yeah, that's the community fit. You might want to explore the community fit to get some ideas, to get some inspirations. If you go to personal fits, so these are all images that you've created in the past. If you've just created your account here on Leonardo AI, then obviously there is nothing here. You will see nothing here because you haven't created any image yet. But as you guys can see, this is my personal fit. So these are all images I've created in the past. All right, pretty cool images. Actually, this is going to be the thumbnail of this course, though. So yeah, let's go to training and dataset. Actually, you can train your own dataset. So, for example, you want to create an image, but that image should be based on your own dataset. You can do it. You can click on new dataset and then click on create dataset. But before that, you might want to name your dataset first, right? And then click create dataset, and then you can upload all the images here. But we're not going to focus on that. We're going to more focus on the prompt, all right? So you can also go to fine-tune models. You can see many different models available here. You can go to platform models. So these models are created and provided by Leonardo AI. You can also click on the community models. So these are models that were created and provided by other Leonardo AI users. And if you go to your model, this is like your own model, the model that you created yourself. So this is like your data set that you trained on the sections. And the favorite model, you see nothing here because I haven't added any model to my favorite models, right? And you go to tools, click on AI image generation, right? So it's very simple. The way it works is extremely similar to DALL-E. The only thing that you need to do is to type in the prompt here and then click generate. That's it. But actually, you can have more authority compared to DALL because you can change the model, you can change the style, you can also change the number of images that you want to generate, right? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options. So if you choose 2, then the Leonardo AI is going to generate you 2 images, right? You can also turn on this prompt magic, all right? So if you want to be surprised with a new idea or like unthinkable ideas, then you might want to turn this on. If you want to have a high contrast image, then just turn this on. But if you don't want to, turn that off. You can also set the prompt magic strength, right? So it is how strongly prompt magic influence the output. So like the higher number, if you scroll this all the way to the right, the Pro Magic will have a greater influence. You can also change the image dimensions. So usually I stick with 1024 by 1024 because that's the best resolutions for the image, but it really depends on your need, right? Sometimes you need like 512 by 512. It really depends on your need, right? And you can also change the width and the height of the image, and the unit is in pixel. You can also change the ratio, right? So if you're planning to create a thumbnail for your YouTube channel, then go with 16 by 9. If you want to create a thumbnail for your YouTube short or maybe TikTok or Instagram Reels, then go with 9 by 16. Or you just want to make a regular image, then go by 1 by 1. It really depends on what you want and what you need, right? And also the guidance scale, it represents like how strongly your prompt is weighted. So if you want Leonardo AI to generate you an image that is based on your given prompt, your image needs to match exactly with your given prompt, then scale, the guidance scale should be at maximum 10. But if you have like a maximum guidance scale, it's going to kind of limit the creativity of the AI. All right, so you actually can also add image here, upload image, and then create a new image that is based or inspired on your input. All right, so yeah, scroll back up, and they also have like negative prompt here if you want to add anything to the negative prompt. So those things will be excluded from your image. Then add the negative prompt, right? So for example, there are some things that you want to avoid, then add those keywords here, and then those things will be excluded. However, if you add negative prompts, you're going to limit Leonardo AI creativity. So I'm not going to add negative prompt unless there is something that I really want to avoid. I really want to be excluded. All right. So for the fine-tuned models, you have like many different models. I usually go with Leonardo Diffusion. And for the style, I usually stick with Leonardo style because I like it, right? And let's talk about prompt, right? Because this course is about prompt engineering, so it's going to be better if we stick with prompt engineering first before generating the image. So if we're on image erasure, if you click on prompt generation, this is a feature that DALL-E does not have. Actually, you can create a very complex prompt from a basic prompt. And then you can choose like how many prompts that you want to generate. For example, you want to generate 8 prompts. And all you need to do here is to type in your basic prompt here, right? And Leonardo AI is going to generate you like more complex prompt and also add like additional ideas to that basic prompt. All right, so for example, I want to create an image of semi-robot human in science fiction's environment. Alright, so I'm going to try like this basic prompt, semi-robot human in science fiction's environment. And I'm going to click on ideate. All right, just click on this button and just wait for a couple seconds. Then Leonardo AI is going to generate you 8 complex prompts. All right, so just wait. So the way it works is actually very similar to this platform, Social Boo, right? Just enter the basic prompt, click generate, and then I will give you more complex versions of that prompt with, added ideas to it, right? So, okay, cool. So now those 8 prompts have been generated. The first one here, we have semi-robotic human stands in a futuristic neon-lit city space surrounded by towering skyscrapers. The second one here, we have a semi-robotic human stands in a post-apocalyptic wasteland surrounded by the ruins of a once great civilization. Pretty interesting. I guess I might want to try this. The third one, a semi-robotic human stands in surreal alien landscape surrounded by strange alien flora and fauna. The fourth one here, a semi-robotic human stands in a steampunk-inspired world surrounded by intricate machinery and clockwork contraptions. Okay. Number 5, a semi-robotic human stands in a cyberpunk-inspired world surrounded by neon-lit streets and towering holograms. Number 6, a semi-robotic human stands in a dystopian future surrounded by oppressive surveillance and oppressive authorities. Number 7, a semi-robotic human stands in a vibrant, colorful world surrounded by lush vegetation and vibrant wildlife. And number 8 here, which is the last one, a semi-robotic human stands in a dream-like world surrounded by surreal, abstract shapes and vibrant colors. So, why don't we try to use this same exact prompt on this Social Boo prompt generator. So we're just going to copy and paste that, all right? And I'm gonna click generate, and then we're going to see what's going to be the complex prompt. A person in a futuristic robot armor standing in a science fiction environment. I think Leonardo AI prompt generator is better because they have like more complexity compared to Social Boo. But again, it's totally up to you which one that you want to choose, right? So let's try it out. Let's say I'm interested in number 5 and prompt 5. You have the options. Either you want to copy and paste it to here and then click generate, or the more simple way is to click on generate button here, right? Just gonna click generate. Okay, cool. So now Leonardo AI is generating the image for us, right? Just wait patiently. All right, so here my robotic human stands in cyberpunk inspired world surrounded by neon. All right, so just wait. Looks kind of interesting. Look at this, pretty cool, right? All right, let's try another prompt. So let's go back to our prompt generation sections, and why don't we try number 3, right? So click generate, and we'll see what we're going to get here. Right, so it might take you a couple seconds. Just be patient, guys. All right. I'm planning to generate like 3 more, then we'll be done with this video. All right. All right, looks very interesting. Looks like he's in the middle of nowhere, I guess, but so let's go back to our prompt generations, and why don't we try prompt number 1. Alright, I don't know why it takes so long. Usually it doesn't take this long. Alright, cool. Finally we are done. Very cool. I think it's kind of similar to the first one. I'm sorry, it's kind of similar to prompt number 5, so I don't know why. Let's go back to our prompt generations, but the thing that you need to keep in mind is the structure of this prompt. As you guys can see, like all these 8 prompts have a very good and solid structure. So it always starts with the subject, a semi-robotic human, and it tells like what this robotic human does, stands in a futuristic or stands in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. So it gives like a clear, very clear instructions to Leonardo AI. Hey, I want this semi-robotic human, and I want him to do what? I want him to stand, something like that, right? And then after that, I also provide like descriptions, context about the image, right? Neon lit cityscape surrounded by towering skyscrapers. So this is like the additional descriptions of the image. So you always need to keep this structure, right? Always try to stick with this structure because this structure has been proven to work the best. Always start with the subject and then continue by the verb, like what he does, and also add additional descriptions. All right, so we've tried number 1, we've tried number 3, we've also tried number 5. So why don't we try number 8? A semi-robotic human stands in a dream-like world surrounded by surreal abstract shapes and vibrant colors. So I'm just gonna click generate. Hopefully that's not going to be similar to this one. All right, so just wait. We'll see what it's going to look like. All right, very cool. Very cool. Look at this. Very vibrant color, and I don't think like the robot is very good, but the environment surrounding him is amazing. The scenery is amazing. All right, so let's try one more. So let's go back to our prompt generations. And why don't we try number 6? A semi-robotic human stands in a dystopian future surrounded by oppressive surveillance and oppressive authorities. I have no idea what it will look like, but I'm kind of curious to know what it will look like, alright? Very cool. I think this robot is very big, so it's pretty intimidating to all these authorities. So kind of interesting, to be honest. And again, the structure is very similar to the other prompts, right? Always starts with the subject, then verbs, stands, and then additional descriptions. Always stick to that rule, guys. Always stick to that structure. All right, so I think that's it. That's all you need to know about prompt engineering for Leonardo AI. Text to image generations. Always try to stick to this rule. And I'll see you guys in the next video. We're going to learn prompt engineering utilizing autonomous AI. So we're going to learn how to utilize Agent GPT, which is autonomous AI agent, which can be our AI assistants to help us generating high quality prompts for us automatically without having to be supervised by a human. So I'll see you guys there.